Well, would you look at that? What's up, everybody? BlueGabe. Welcome to the first ever Pond Hopper Invitational. Y'all see that skateboard? That's our transportation for the day. What are you using?
I'm using Whopper Plopper because I've used it before and my friend caught like a 5-pound bass with one.
He's definitely gonna get beat throwing a Whopper Plopper. So the deer meat's what we're cooking for dinner. I saw this awesome recipe on TikTok earlier today. I figured I'd cook it for y'all tonight. Need to put it in my ice machine. Luke, what are you using?
Dad's new rod.
No, that's your new rod. Got you a little jerk bait on there?
You said that
Crystal has been packing for about 35 to 45 minutes. Like, you're allowed one thing, I hate to tell you that.
I'm gonna bring the whole backpack.
No, you're only allowed 2 baits tops.
That's mine.
No, this is not. The reason it was laying right next to my rod is because it's mine.
No, that is mine.
Was it not laying right there?
Because I put it right there.
No, I put it right there. And I'm using a little jerk bait. Where's my skateboard?
over there.
Oh crap, I better hurry up.
Yeah, use my skateboard.
No, I'm using the big one.
I need to tell you.
No, I'll use this one. Oh yeah, I gotta show you guys something really awesome too before we get going. If you're interested in one of my BlueGabe cups, Gator coolers, which is in the link in the description below, they're making some really cool thermoses. This one has a straw. We can't forget the water. God, man, and I can't forget the GoPro that goes on my head. And we're losing daylight, but I have faith we're gonna catch some big bass. All right, now we're ready. I absolutely despise a GoPro on my head, but that's the only way to get some of these shots. We've got a pretty good hike on the skateboards. It's about a half mile to where we're going. I bet you guys didn't know I was a skateboarder back in the day. Are you riding a little bike or the black bike?
Whichever.
What's Luke riding?
Like has the.
Oh, Jake, you can ride on the bike, Jake. You ready, Luke? Don't you break that rod. He has strict rules that if he breaks that fishing pole, it's the last one he's getting for a while. I gotta ditch these things though. I decided earlier today that I'm gonna start doing some series of pond hopping. I have some good ponds down south off PGA Boulevard that I want to go to. The only bad thing is I've got arrest warrants for a couple of them. That's not very serious. That's just them telling you if you come back at a later date, you could get a ticket. But it's been like 7, 8, 10, 15 years. Surely they've gotten over it by now. Well, y'all are underage. They're not gonna put you in jail. You better bail me out.
Me and Abram fish this all the time. We catch big blue catfish and carp. Or I never caught a carp yet, but there's big carp in there.
Look, don't you go out near that main road. If you guys are ever looking for anything fun to do, these longboard skateboards are so much fun. And they're easy. I mean, you can hang 10. Don't mind my old toenail. It's still busted from a while back. Back in Hurricane Ian, I dropped a tree stand on it. Oh, we almost had my first accident. Oh no. Oh, I missed my turn.
You missed out by a long shot.
Well, I was looking back. I see Crystal coming, but I don't know what she's coming on.
Oh, she's on a skateboard.
No, it looks like she is skateboarding. I wonder why she didn't ride the bike. Whoa! About crashed again. Just so we don't give away our top secret location. So funny. I get comments from certain people that are like, you're not worried about people finding out where you live? Lord, no. What do I got that somebody's gonna take? We'll see y'all at the pond. All right, well, it took a second to get my head cam going. Got the popper, we got the jerk bait, and 2 boys are itching. Now Luke, you can't throw that jerk bait in the weeds. That's all. Here, you got to get your hook right. I didn't realize, Luke, me and you are going to go to a different pond. You and Jake got to stick together. Crystal, come here. You got to, if he catch one, you have to document it with his camera or it didn't happen. Come on, Luke.
How do I document it?
She's got a camera. Look at that fish right there on the surface.
Yeah.
My gosh, what was that?
Alright, Crystal, we gotta go to the big pond.
No, y'all have to fish this one. Me and Luke already called the big one.
What do you mean? That's not even fair. There's all the fish there.
All right, well then let's go. Luke can't fish in this pond with that.
All right, well the big pond's better anyway. I'm about to work my way, but...
This tree duck sounds so pretty. I might already go to the popper. So I'm using my new Fitzgerald fishing rod, Aquafin. If you watch me catch I caught a keeper gag on this rod in Crystal River a month or so ago. Hope nobody steals our skateboard or bikes. We bass fished Okeechobee, Lake Okeechobee yesterday for like 5 hours and only caught 5 little fish. Oh my goodness, right here, you could take the whole flock. Pow, 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 pow. I got all of them, Luke. Every one of them.
And you got me a new 410 that would be good for that.
Your new 410 definitely would have busted them. Go, Lukey, go. Go for it, Lukey. Run before we can't get in. You guys, this is totally legal. It just maybe not all legal. Luke, get in here, quick. Don't act suspicious. All right, Luke, it's every man for themselves. Oh, so you're about to be on YouTube because I just caught that perfectly. Boy just wrecked on his bike. Luke, they made us go to this side and we can't go very far.
Oh, I got one! I got one!
Luke's got the first fish.
I got a bass!
Just land him, son. All we got to worry about is just land. All right, stop reeling. Swing him over here. Yep. What? Team BlueGabe's on the board.
Yeah, we got a bass. Yes.
Luke, you can't be yelling, drawing so much attention to us. Here.
This
all right.
was a big one.
Tell him you love him and say goodbye. Oh, you give him a smooch, huh? Son, you got the lucky lure.
He's splashing.
Hey, just remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
My teammate's rigging right now.
Yeah, who does that? Who rigs while a tournament's going on? Let me see the action this lure has.
There's a yellow coconut.
This lure should work. You might want to get that tangle off before you cast, son. That's the cast, Luke. It don't count if she don't get it on film.
Bro, there's so much shells right here.
Bro, you need to just fish and not be looking at seashells.
It feels so weird when you step on it.
Good cast. I don't know how me and you got teamed up together. We're the two most impatient people ever.
No, I'm not. I just caught the first fish.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! It's 2-0! Ow! See you, Luke. Pew. Yes, it does. I got video proof it touched my hand. I had it in my hand. You sound like that old hound dog I hear howling right now.
Oh, me and Dad are on the lead.
Luke, there's alligators in this lake and you can't get out there too much deeper.
I understand you.
Luke, that water's cold. Don't let it hit your gonads.
It's already hit my hand.
This 1 yard had to put some serious...
What?
I think we can come right up here. Come up here. We can go right around it. Don't get hung up in the trees. All right, now we're good to go, Luke.
Why are you telling did not put the rods on the floor, but you're over here doing it.
Uh-huh, y'all let me get a hold of the good lure. That's 3-0. I can't yell because there's people right here.
They're so bad.
You guys, if bass got really big, you wouldn't be able to swim in fresh water because they'd eat you. Look at that. Uh-oh. 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 Straight up 7-8 pounder on.
Yes, Dad.
Luke, we got a giant, Luke. Luke, look at my camera. Look at my camera. Are there numbers ticking?
I don't know. It's just blank.
You guys.
That's a snook.
You guys. We are smoking the competition now.
That's a
Monster fish.
That's a snook.
Turn your head, Big Mama. Turn your head, Big Mama. Oh, it's as good as one now, folks at home.
Bass? Jeez.
Look at that. Luke, high five.
Let me hold him.
That's a good one. All right, turn him loose.
See ya.
Oh, hey, all I hear is crickets from over there at that bank, folks at home. Crickets. Look, give me nuck, son.
I can't believe it.
Hey, it's 4-0. I mean, sometimes you just gotta brag a little bit. My 12-year-old, he's been talking a lot of smack lately. Luke's coming of age now. He's learning how to fish.
Yeah.
So,
that was
hey,
the first one.
we just had to give him a dose. And I was just sitting there daydreaming as we were walking down the bank, thinking I need a good thumbnail. We just got it, folks, right here in this pond in our neighborhood.
This is not our
Let's keep fishing. Well, I know it's not our neighborhood, but it's right down the street. Luke will call you out. If you try to tell a fib, he will call you out. Luke, what in the world was that? Get up here. Get up here. I don't know if that was a gator or what that was. But look at that huge swirl right there.
I'm gonna get him.
I don't know what that was, but it dang sure was yachting awake and it got right up here and swirled. I've been noticing as I was walking along, there's a lot of little teeny bluegill, but they're right up on the bank. I mean, at this point, it's a runaway. You would just consider this a runaway.
What? Another bass. Oh, that was...
Like they say, not all Indians were hunters. Some of them had to gather firewood, Jake. Ow! I just hooked myself for talking smack.
What? The water just hit me in the ear.
Hey, Jake's hooked up and I'm hooked up. But whose is bigger? Here, Luke, you want to catch him?
Yeah, yes.
Go, son. Oh, get up. Rebound, rebound, reel, 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 reel. He's going to get off. Reel. Oh, you got him. Oh, we get 20 extra points for an exotic.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Good job.
I was wondering why we hadn't caught one yet.
Oh my gosh,
That's a
like
good
10 pounds. Wait, not a 10 pounds.
Hold on, hold on. Good fish, Jake.
That's like a toe. Oh gosh.
Good job, dude. Holy cow, that's a big fish.
That is a bucket mouth.
Okay, go ahead and release him. Jake's big fish. See you later, dude.
Man, what a gorgeous afternoon. It doesn't get prettier than right now. You could probably catch them good in a Carolina rig in this lake. Or catch grass like Luke just did. We need to start catching fish and turning them loose in here. Son, are you leapfrogging me? You want to trade rods with me? Ow! I just stepped on one of them snails.
You might have a little issue that way.
Why?
There's a big tree and there's a hole that's barely the size of me to get through.
Well, that way you got to get in the water.
You could probably get around it going through the water.
I have no idea what that noise is.
It's probably an alert sign that they see us. Oh, I got it.
Big one, big one. Son, take your time. No fight. Oh, there you go, there you go. Swing him around here. Don't, swing him to me. Swing him to me. Bingo.
Another bass.
Y'all, I think we just sealed the deal completely.
Nowhere near as big as yours.
But it's a fish.
But it's a fish.
What are we even doing?
Are we
by
doing
numbers?
quantity or quality? I think it's by numbers.
If it was quality.
And I
now.
think we might be getting close to tied. Thank you, dude.
That's a beautiful bass. All right, let's turn him loose.
Is this a spotted bass?
No, it's just a regular largemouth bass.
The little ones are more aggressive, like the big ones. They'll like act dead and then they'll go.
So what do you think we win for winning?
$100 from each of them?
From each of them?
Yeah.
They're gonna be broke.
No, they're not.
Whoa,
They're not gonna be.
that's what Lukey's throwing. $100, huh? Good cast.
This one's even smaller, but
It's another
counts.
fish.
still counts.
What is this, 4th?
This is number 4. Catching up, just barely. We better hurry up because we're about to run out of sunlight.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Guys, I hope your piggy banks are full because the losers give $100 each to the winners.
We got Crystal and we got Jake, and Luke's informing them that the losers got to pay $100 each.
No, both of them have to pay $100.
Yeah, well, that's what $100 each means, goofball.
Like they both don't have to give it $200.
What? Now you got me confused. Is it 100 each, or they 200, or what? How much is it?
100 each.
So what's 100 plus 100?
100. What
How much is 100 plus 100?
is this right here?
Son, that's my lure.
Oh,
What is 100 plus 100?
200.
That's how much dollars they owe us?
Yeah, 200. No, they have to owe us $100.
Each?
One of them have to owe us $100 and another has to owe us $100.
So that's $200.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I thought I was competitive. These Arrington boys are something else. Jake just said, if we could make a comeback right now, I would brag about it forever.
Look how beautiful that is. Crystal and Jake are coming around. Luke and I started on this side. Crystal and Jake started on that side. We met all the way down there at the end, swapped sides, and came back. Now it's time to go cook some deer meat. All right, you guys, it's still debatable on who won, because I just found out our competitors might have cheated. Luke, come here.
What competitive?
A blue heron flew by and told me that Crystal and Jake were catching fish and putting them in the water and then pulling them back out like they caught them again.
Not true.
No, but we still caught more than you guys.
Yes, we did. All right, enough of that. I'm gonna show you guys this awesome little recipe that I saw on TikTok today. You see these little egg roll wonton deals? Take 2 of them. I sort of crossed them up a little bit. Just put a little bit of butter on a napkin in there, shove them in just like that. That's step 1. Step 2, we're gonna take some deer meat that we had processed at Big Edge Butcher. Not gonna use the whole pack. We'll save that for tomorrow. I'm gonna take some mushrooms and onions, dice them up, put them in the pan. Had a little bit of bacon grease in there. Now that I got everything in here, just stir it up and let it start cooking. So the meat cooked for maybe 2 minutes. It's already done. I took my little spatula and brought it over to the edge, and I added in a couple slices of bell peppers because Crystal is the only one who likes them. And I know a lot of people do, so I wanted to add that in to a couple of them. Jake just got out of the bath. I'm not sure he's really feeling the butt whooping he received today. Just a little dab of mashed potatoes in each one. And yep, these are instant. Don't judge. They're good.
What is that stuff?
These are wontons. Now that we got the mashed potatoes in there, we're going to top it with this meat. Now you can obviously add in any of the spices that you want. All I did was Lowry's garlic salt and some regular sea salt. You can put as much or as little or any kind of cheese you want. Pop in the oven and it's going to be fire. So I cooked them at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. Look at that, Jake. Come in here. And they're not even done yet. But can you smell it? I know he can smell it. Y'all haven't seen Redneck in a little while. He lives over at my neighbor's house.
No, he doesn't.
Pretty much all the time. So our neighbor, Georgia and Leon, she actually painted that for us a while back. And when we travel, Redneck stays with them. Look at that. That's a painting. She did an amazing job. Also, if you're interested, these are some more of the thermoses that Gator coolers have. Now you don't have to get my logo, you can get your logo or any other logo you want. Gator coolers. I'll have the link in the description below. Use promo code BlueGabe and you'll save 10% more off your entire order. Jake, you gonna use the jerkbait next time we go?
Honestly, I'm probably not. It was.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal your dirt bait for sure.
Look at that, folks. That right there is a party favor and a half. All right, I'm gonna take the one with peppers and doctor it up for Crystal. We're gonna take a little bit of salsa. Look at that. We're gonna take a little dab of sour cream, 2 little pieces of avocado, and you have an appetizer and a half, folks.
Cheers.
Y'all know that's good right there. Luke's struggling. Come on, Luke. Luke's struggling. Pull it, Luke. What you think?
That is good.
Do you like it with the salsa and everything on it?
Yes, that is perfect.
Luke, what you think?
Good.
Really good? Jake?
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
What? Seriously? What? You're always my biggest critic. What will you give it, Jake?
What does that even mean? About an 8 out of 10.
You better go higher than that.
I'll go with a 9.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm about to make it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, you're going with more mashed potatoes? Son, you love making like sandwiches out of food just to make an absolute mess.
Do you want some honey?
That's it, folks. Just a quick fun in our neighborhood. We didn't spend any money making this video, which is a miracle. Y'all, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Right now, like Jake always says, though, it's time to get up out of here and get the heck out of
shape.